Alright, so today I want to make a video on how t-shirts are actually printed. Today I'm in my t-shirt shop, if you guys can see. We are lucky that we have an auto to use. Full dark room, big gas dryer, everything we need, so I have no excuses. I do own this company. My shop does high detailed prints all day long. Actually, you can see there's one just chilling right here, just on a bike. But I myself have never done an 8-color with halftones. We have a job due for my buddy at Boss Truck Custom. He actually put a lift kit, wheels and tires, and just put rack lights on my truck. And it's Sunday at about 5:02 p.m. and I want to challenge myself to see if I can print this 8-color full half-toned crazy piece of artwork on the back of all the shirts. We're gonna head to the dark room and we're gonna print all the films and we're gonna get it going, and then we'll head way down there to the presses and actually try to set up and register this entire job all by ourselves and print about 250 t-shirts and hoodies. Alrighty, let's see if we can do it. Alright, so we are in the dark room now. If you can see, everything's got like a yellow hue to it. It's because everything in here we're using a photochemical called emulsion that we're actually going to use to burn the images into 24 by 31 frames, 23 by 31 frames, and actually create huge stencils so we can actually use ink to actually make the images. And it's going to be 8 different of these screens to create this design right here on the computer for the back of the t-shirts. Okay, so here we have our films. They are clear paper printed with the design in it. There's going to be 8 of these. And now we're going to have to line them up with our pre-registration board to make sure the images that we're burning are in the exact same spot in every single screen. So when we set it up later on the press, it's a lot easier and faster for us to do. So now let's do that. So now we're vacuuming it down, and when it's fully tight on the top, we are going to expose it for 35 seconds, and then we're going to wash out all these screens. That black screen do not want to wash out, but we're going to let them dry. We're going to go down to the dryer. We're going to figure out our print order. We're going to start breaking down the press from the previous job, adding new squeegees, picking out our Pantones, and prepare the press for actual printing. Okay, so right here we have all the shirts for the job, and we're going to get them on this cart so we can get them over to the press, and we can start thinking about it actually how we're going to print this. Shirts are all on the cart, and now we can take them over to the press. Alright, so we got our 5 PMS Pantone colors. We now need to figure out exactly how we're going to fit 8 of these screens on the press. We're going to have no open heads. Our goal is to have it done in one rotation and not do revolve mode, where we have to send the shirt around twice to get all the colors. We're going to run 3 flashes and the iron, so on the 12 color, the 8 is going to fully max it out. So right now we're going to run a base, a flash, an iron to smooth out the base. Then we're going to run our highlight white. Then we're going to run 115C, which is our bottom yellow. Then I want to run 485C, and then we're going to run another flash to dry everything. After that, I want to run 427, the gray, and then we're going to run 485, the red, and then we're going to run 7495C. Then we're going to run flash and the black ink, and we should be good. The screen should be done drying, so now I gotta get them from way on the other side of the shop and bring them all the way back here and get them all taped up so we can throw them on the press. Now we got all the screens on here, I can go ahead and tape all of them. Okay, so now we have all screens are finally taped, and we're almost there, and we're ready to put it actually on the press. Before we start, I want to show you my truck that I actually got done by the company that we're printing shirts for, Boss Truck Customs. It's a little dark out. Hopefully it'll pick it up. We got a custom wrap by my buddy Shop Designs and Signs. We did a 6-inch rough country kit with 22 by 12 on 35 American Forces. And we just got rock lights installed. They also do all my oil change and stuff right here. A little switch down there. And you see now we got full rock lights. We got 6 in the frame, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in each wheel well. So 18 lights total. So then we can show off that lovely lift kit wrapped with the Detroit Printing Company wrap up on the hood. Check that out. Alright, it's cold out here. It's November in Michigan, so let's turn off the switches and let's head back inside and actually print this frickin' shirts. I moved you guys way on top of the dryer so you can actually kind of see me in a fast-paced motion, actually changing out the screens and setting the press up. Okay, so now we can start the test print process and our final adjustments with our micro registration knobs on the end of each head. Believe it is 100% ready to print. We're going to heat up and glue the stations, do our final test print, tape off our crop marks, and actually run production. Now we're all glued. Alright, so we got our final test print here. Cross our fingers everything goes well. It should. Then we're going to tape off the crop marks, and we can actually run our actual shirts for the job. So we're going to do first piece and last piece, turn off the pause, and we're going to hit start. First, it's going to do 2 hits of our underbase. So this is like primer. Then it's going to come over after a 3-second delay and hit flash. So now we're going to be curing the ink to get it to be kind of making it like a gelatin so we can print on top of it. We're not quite curing it. Here we have an attachment on our press, which is a rock iron. What we're doing is like a 300 degrees iron, or 283 degrees. Iron's gonna now mat that first layer of ink right in the fibers. We're printing our highlight white next. So this is gonna make our whites really pop in the areas that we want them to pop. Just one time there. Yellow we're gonna hit twice because we really want it to pop, so we're gonna lay 2 swipes of ink down, try to get to be a little more bolder than normal. And we're gonna do 2 swipes of the red. We had to reburn the screen, that's why it's gonna take a little longer. We almost have no ink in the screen, but there's enough on the squeegee to get the job done. Hearing a little crackling noise, that's the ink kind of sticking to the screen. We're trying to minimize that as much as possible. Now we have another flash. So we don't want to print too many colors wet on wet because you'll get smearing going on. Next up, it's going to be lime green. This is part of the suspension in the Ram. Next over, we have the brownie goldish color for the top dually Ram that's in the photo. Just one swipe, but that should be good. We might add two just in case if we want to in a second. In these second one here, another flash again, because we printed just two colors and now we're going to flash it. Here we have the gray for the Ram, and this is a lot of detail in the tires, in the windshields, anything that we're trying to make a shimmer effect to. We're going to use the gray. And we're going to tie it all in together with the last green, which is black. Black is always your last color, and it really makes the color pop in the design. And 2, 1. Oh damn, I was off. Coming? Here we are. So, here is our 8-color print. You're looking pretty good. Let's zoom in. Let's see what we can see. Quite detailed. All up in the grill. Not too bad. To me, it looks like we're ready to print. Alright, that's the last shirt I'm printing. We're going to stack them up at the end of the dryer, and I'm going to show you the final print, and we'll close out the video. Alright guys, so here is the final print. Focus for me. There it is. But thank you guys for watching. It's been about 5.5 hours, but we did it. We only printed some of the shirts, but we'll get them done in the morning. I hope you guys learned something about how t-shirts are printed. There's a lot more that goes into it than people think. But we'll see you guys in the next one.